One of the foremost characteristics that immediately strikes observers about Sigma males is their inclination towards silence. While their quietness might be mistaken for shyness or a lack of confidence, the truth is that there exist numerous remarkable reasons why Sigma men prefer to remain silent in specific situations. They are not individuals who incessantly fill the air with trivial words or engage in idle chit-chat. Instead, they choose their moments to speak and find solace in keeping their thoughts to themselves. So, why do these individuals behave this way? This query often arises in the minds of those who encounter Sigma men, although their conduct may appear perplexing at first. They possess valid justifications for their tranquil demeanor. Thus, without any further delay, let us explore 10 astonishing reasons why Sigma males choose silence. They speak with purpose. Sigma men have a discernible trait. They are not avid proponents of small talk or circumlocution. They believe in the potency of words and the significance of meaningful communication. Consequently, they opt to remain silent until they have something genuinely valuable to express. These men comprehend the weight and impact of words and prioritize quality over quantity when it comes to their speech, rather than inundating the surroundings with hollow phrases or partaking in inconsequential conversations. They exercise patience until they possess something substantial to contribute. When a Sigma individual does choose to speak up, rest assured it is because they have a well-considered opinion, an invaluable insight, or a meaningful contribution to offer. They meticulously choose their words, mindful of their impact on others and the ongoing conversation. Their quiet nature allows them to listen, observe, and process information before formulating their thoughts. It is not that they are reticent or lack ideas to convey. They simply believe in making their words count. They recognize that silence can be as influential as speech and that profound ideas often stem from moments of contemplative contemplation. Appreciation for privacy. Privacy holds great significance for Sigma men. They deeply respect their personal space and cherish moments of solitude. It is not about hiding something or being secretive. Rather, it is a matter of setting boundaries and preserving personal freedom. These individuals comprehend that not everything needs to be shared with the world. They derive comfort from having their own private realm, where they can explore their thoughts, emotions, and vulnerabilities without external criticism or judgment. By keeping things private, they safeguard their inner sanctum and maintain control over their lives. They possess a profound reverence for their own boundaries as well as those of others. They understand the power of intimate connections and the cultivation of deep relationships within the realm of privacy. Their quiet nature allows them to reflect on past actions without external interference. They navigate their thoughts and emotions without perpetually seeking validation or advice from others. By keeping things private, they foster independence and self-reliance, essential qualities of genuine Sigma males. Astute observers. Sigma men possess remarkable powers of observation and tend to notice subtle details that escape the attention of those who talk excessively. While others may overlook visible occurrences, Sigma individuals absorb more from their surroundings by embracing silence. They exhibit an incredible ability to perceive the minutiae that often elude others. It is as though they possess an innate radar for discerning various aspects of their environment. Rather than being the life of the party, these men choose to be silent observers. However, it is essential to note that their silence does not arise from disinterest or aloofness. On the contrary, their quiet demeanor allows them to concentrate and focus on their surroundings. They possess an unparalleled capacity to decipher body language, facial expressions, and even the subtle nuances of a conversation. Their actions are fascinating to witness as they can decipher underlying messages and emotions, even when others remain oblivious. Their silence empowers them to assimilate information and stay one step ahead of the crowd. They function akin to detectives, honing in on the tiniest details that others might overlook. These individuals possess an uncanny talent for perceiving the bigger picture and establishing connections between seemingly unrelated events. Fear of missing out. Here's an astonishing twist about Sigma men that remains unknown to most people. They are, in fact, apprehensive about missing out. Despite their quiet demeanor, they harbor an insatiable curiosity and an intense desire to remain aware of their surroundings. They avoid being left behind or oblivious to the events unfolding around them. Rather than perpetually pursuing the limelight, they choose to be attentive listeners and keen observers. By staying quiet, they create an optimal environment for absorbing information and learning from their environment. It is as though they possess a sixth sense for identifying significant moments. They recognize that valuable insights and opportunities often emerge from the silent spaces amidst all the clamor. While others busy themselves with talking, Sigma individuals listen and observe. They gather information, take mental notes, and piece together the puzzle. However, their motivation for staying in the loop extends beyond mere FOMO. They comprehend the importance of being well informed about the world, as they recognize that knowledge translates into power. Their silent nature allows them to assimilate a broad range of information, providing them with unique perspectives and aiding them in making informed decisions. Consequently, these individuals consistently stay ahead of the game, possessing a significant advantage over others. Absence of the need for attention. One intriguing aspect of Sigma men is their lack of a constant craving for the spotlight. While alpha males may thrive on commanding attention, Sigma individuals are content to step back and let others take center stage. Their behavior is not indicative of a lack of confidence or self-esteem, rather, it is a conscious choice. They value independence and individuality and do not feel compelled to conform or seek validation from others. They find comfort in their own skin and derive fulfillment from pursuing their passions and goals. Their quiet nature enables them to maintain a sense of personal autonomy, enabling them to concentrate on their objectives without being swayed by external opinions or expectations. They do not require incessant attention or external approval to feel satisfied. Instead, they derive gratification from within, quietly pursuing their interests and finding joy in their own unique way. Sigma males are not enticed by fleeting moments of fame or popularity. They understand that true fulfillment arises from living life on their terms. They do not seek validation from others to feel self-assured, possessing an inner strength that keeps them grounded even amidst chaotic circumstances. They march to the beat of their own drum, and their quiet nature only amplifies their independence and self-reliance. Boredom and fatigue. Contrary to popular belief, the quiet disposition of Sigma individuals is not always a deliberate choice. At times, they remain silent because they genuinely feel bored or tired. They possess limited tolerance for small talk or superficial interactions, preferring conversations that are meaningful and engaging. Sigma males naturally possess rich inner worlds and harbor profound thoughts. They yearn for intellectual stimulation and value deep connections with others. Consequently, when they find themselves in situations or conversations that do not align with their interests or values, they naturally withdraw and appear quiet. They also exercise selectiveness when expending their social energy. Engaging with large groups of people or socializing in noisy environments can be draining for them. They prefer to recharge and rejuvenate by spending time alone or partaking in activities that resonate with their interests. Valuing listening over speaking. Sigma men possess a distinctive perspective on communication. They believe in the immense value of being a good listener. Instead of feeling the need to fill every silence with their own voice, they comprehend the power of active listening. By remaining quiet and attentive, they create a space that allows the individuals they converse with to express themselves fully. It is through active listening that they gain deeper insights into others' thoughts and ideas. This approach enables them to connect the dots, fostering a better understanding of the world. They learn from the experiences and perspectives of others, rather than dominating conversations or vying for attention. They listen and absorb, making their contributions more meaningful and well-informed when they choose to speak. These individuals are unafraid to let others shine and take the spotlight. They do not feel the need to compete or prove themselves in conversations. Their confidence in their abilities and comfort in their own skin allows them to prioritize good listening alongside effective speaking. They recognize that true communication is a two-way street. Silent conversations with the self. Sigma men embody a quiet and introspective nature, which can be perceived as their superpower. They embrace their quiet disposition as a means to connect with their own thoughts and emotions amidst a world filled with noise and chaos. In these peaceful moments, they gain a profound understanding of themselves, their desires, and their motivations. They dedicate time to process their experiences, analyze their actions, and gain clarity regarding their personal growth. Opting for silence creates a space for introspection and clarity. This practice enables them to identify their strengths, weaknesses, and areas that require attention. It is akin to having a deep conversation with oneself, unraveling the intricacies of their own minds. By remaining silent and attuned to their inner voice, they make deliberate decisions, navigate challenges, set meaningful goals, and cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Intrinsic nature. Have you ever considered that the simplest explanation is often the most accurate? This holds true when it comes to Sigma men. Their quiet nature can often be attributed to the fact that it is an inherent part of their personality. It is what sets them apart from the crowd. These individuals embrace their silent disposition as a fundamental aspect of their identity and do not seek to change or suppress it. It is a natural expression of their individuality, despite the misconceptions that others may harbor. Their quiet demeanor is not indicative of weakness or a lack of personality. On the contrary, Sigma men possess depths and complexities that often go unnoticed by those who judge solely based on appearances. They possess their own unique way of engaging with the world, and their silence is an integral component of that. rather than being a flaw to be rectified. Their quiet nature should be acknowledged and appreciated as a strength. Vast imagination and creativity. Sigma men possess exceptionally imaginative and creative minds. At times, they become so engrossed in their thoughts that it feels as though they have transcended into another world. Their quietness often stems from being lost in their own imagination, where they explore new ideas and venture into uncharted territories. They revel in spending time within the confines of their minds, crafting intricate stories and envisioning novel approaches. Their brains serve as playgrounds of ideas, waiting to be explored. Their quiet nature provides them with the mental space and freedom necessary to delve into these thoughts and challenge existing norms. They possess the ability to think deeply, establish connections between seemingly unrelated concepts, and create something truly unique. Believe it or not, numerous renowned historical figures were Sigma men as well. These individuals require the mental space and freedom to explore new ideas and push the boundaries of conventional thinking. They possess the capacity for profound contemplation and excel at connecting seemingly disparate elements, resulting in unparalleled innovation and creativity. Unconventional wisdom seekers. Sigma males are unconventional wisdom seekers. They have a thirst for knowledge and a deep desire to understand the intricacies of the world around them. Their quiet nature allows them to embark on a journey of intellectual exploration. Instead of conforming to societal norms or accepting information at face value, they engage in independent thinking and critical analysis. Their insatiable curiosity drives them to question conventional wisdom and seek alternative perspectives. They delve into the depths of their thoughts, contemplating complex ideas and uncovering hidden truths. Their penchant for silence enables them to absorb information from a variety of sources and synthesize it into unique insights. By venturing beyond the surface level, they uncover profound wisdom that eludes many others. Strategic observers. Sigma men possess a strategic approach to observation. They are keen observers who strategically choose their moments to speak or act. Their quiet demeanor allows them to assess situations, identify patterns, and evaluate the best course of action. They understand the importance of timing and restraint. Rather than impulsively jumping into action or expressing their thoughts immediately, they take a step back, gather information, and carefully analyze the situation. This calculated approach enables them to make well-informed decisions and contribute meaningfully when the time is right. Their strategic observation skills give them a competitive edge and enhance their ability to navigate various scenarios successfully. Empathetic communicators. Contrary to popular belief, Sigma men possess a remarkable capacity for empathy. Their quiet nature allows them to listen deeply and attune themselves to the emotions and needs of others. By actively listening and observing, they gain a profound understanding of human behavior and the underlying motivations that drive individuals. This heightened sense of empathy enables them to communicate in a way that resonates with others on a deeper level. They choose their words carefully, considering the impact they will have on the emotions and well-being of those around them. Their empathetic communication style fosters meaningful connections and enables them to navigate interpersonal relationships with sincerity and compassion. Masters of self-reflection. Sigma males excel at self-reflection. They use their quiet moments to engage in introspection and gain a deep understanding of themselves. By examining their thoughts, emotions, and experiences, they continuously grow and evolve as individuals. Self-reflection allows them to identify areas for improvement, confront their fears and insecurities, and cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness. Through this process, they develop a profound understanding of their strengths, weaknesses, and core values. Their commitment to self-reflection empowers them to make conscious choices, align their actions with their principles, and lead lives of authenticity and integrity. Stoic resilience. Sigma males embody a sense of stoic resilience. Their quiet nature reflects their ability to remain calm and composed in the face of challenges. Rather than reacting impulsively or becoming overwhelmed by external circumstances, they maintain a steadfast demeanor. Their introspective nature allows them to process emotions internally and develop emotional resilience. They embrace silence as a means to find inner strength and stability, enabling them to weather the storms of life with grace. This stoic resilience empowers them to confront adversity head-on, adapt to change, and emerge stronger from life's trials. Individualistic thinkers. Sigma men are individualistic thinkers who refuse to be swayed by societal pressures or popular opinion. Their quiet nature enables them to disconnect from external influences and delve into their own thoughts and perspectives. They value intellectual independence and prefer to arrive at conclusions through their own critical thinking. By avoiding the noise of conformity, they can explore unconventional ideas and challenge the status quo. Their individualistic thinking sparks innovation and pushes the boundaries of knowledge and understanding. Guardians of silence. Sigma males act as guardians of silence. They recognize the power and significance of silence in a world filled with constant noise and distractions. Their quiet nature serves as a reminder of the importance of pausing, reflecting, and embracing moments of stillness. They create spaces of tranquility where introspection, creativity, and clarity thrive. By valuing silence, they inspire others to appreciate the beauty and wisdom that can be found in the absence of words. They understand that in silence, profound connections can be forged and profound insights can be discovered. Unwavering integrity. Sigma men possess unwavering integrity. Their quiet nature is a reflection of their commitment to living in alignment with their principles and values. They prioritize authenticity over conformity and remain true to themselves regardless of external expectations. Their words and actions are guided by a strong moral compass, and they hold themselves to the highest standards of honesty and ethical conduct. Their quiet demeanor emanates a sense of trust and reliability, as others recognize the consistency between their words and deeds. In conclusion, the quiet disposition of Sigma males is a multifaceted trait that encompasses various surprising reasons. From valuing meaningful communication to embracing solitude, strategic observation to empathetic listening. Their quiet nature allows them to tap into their unique strengths and navigate the world with wisdom and authenticity. Rather than perceiving their silence as a deficiency, it is essential to recognize and appreciate the profound qualities that lie within the depths of their quiet demeanor. Sigma males enrich the world with their introspection, creativity, and unwavering commitment to living life on their own terms. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And remember, your support is essential to keep this channel going. If you'd like to contribute, check out the link in the video description. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, stay true to yourself and keep exploring the fascinating world of Sigma males. Take care.